We're back here at Rush Springs Ranch
Round 2 for the UTV class.
for the round 2 of the UTV class here. Getting ready, getting everybody fired back up.
Are we live, Bud?
You are.
It's not showing up yet. Oh, there we are.
There we are.
The if you just watched round 1, these guys are running the same course, but in reverse order around the track this time. And let's see here.
If you didn't hear me when we first came up live here, we are at Rush Springs Ranch in Missouri, almost in Arkansas. I passed into like 3 states within a matter of like 15 minutes. It was crazy. It was
I saw
like
a lot more of Arkansas
Oklahoma
than I wanted to this morning.
It was like Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri.
Not a huge fan of those
Okay, you're
roads.
there.
Yeah. Great area. No, but it really is. And as much as, you know, it looks a little overcast, a little gray, but we had enough rain that it's not dusty, and we have some lovely temperatures out here right now.
Oh, it is. Just enough of a breeze.
We are enjoying it.
Yep, Jack Porter hooked up, opened the door for us. We got a little breeze blowing through. It's very nice. Thank you, Jack.
Christy's watching. What's up, Christy? We hope Dave's feeling better. And the rest of your crew. I know you've all had a tough time of it lately. This is our central round number 3 for the series, presented by RadFlo Shocks today.
Wrapping up the Central Series, wrapping up the regular season race.
I know,
racing.
This is the
Man.
second to last. We just have finals
This
left.
is it.
It's crazy.
And finals should count for 2 races by itself because it is literally
It's quite
that
the
much.
production.
Yeah, it is. It is a solid, I'm going to say 36 hours of racing because, I mean, if it's anything, if this year is like last year.
That goes on there.
I mean, I was on the hill at at like 7 a.m. and I didn't leave till 7 p.m.
Yeah.
or 8 p.m. at night.
Well, we've got our Icelandic Formula Off-Road guys that are coming and representing again, some of them this year.
Yep.
And then, of course, we've got our UTV and bouncer races and the RC races. So, I mean, that's just a lot going on. So, if you missed it, we're talking about finals. That's in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from this weekend. October 3rd and 4th. Oh my gosh. October 4th and 5th will be our racing days. And then Thursday the 3rd is a test and tune day. So that'll be at Bikini Bottoms in Dyersburg, Tennessee. So if you will be or can be anywhere in that area, come on, check it out in person.
You won't be disappointed, guys. I promise you will not be disappointed. If that is the only rock bouncing race or off-road race that you've ever been to, it's going to be difficult to top it because it's quite an event.
And we mentioned earlier, we had fans from the Philippines come all the way to a mid-season race earlier this year. So if that doesn't tell you that coming to a race is worth a little bit of travel, I don't know what will.
I know last year there were guys from Israel who came.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
We just had somebody from Canada check in on the live feed here. Here, let me put this where you can see it too.
Okay, who we have a line?
All right, guys, gonna.
It looks like Paul.
Send Paul Wolf here in just
Paul's
a second.
Sitting on the line. Now Paul is sitting in first place with a 148 right now. He smoked this course. Tim Cameron's sitting in second with a 151, followed by Brandon Davis in third with a 160. Those guys are our top 3 right now, so let's see what happens.
0.8 of a second separate third and fourth. Less than a second separating third and fourth place. Jerry, I'm excited to see you get that Losi Rock Ray finally out on the hills, man. We've been waiting to see that thing in action. Excited to hear you're going to be here. Jonathan Wright, happy early birthday. I'm sure we can celebrate there at finals.
Birthday cake. That's all I heard just then. Oh! Man, he's pushing it. Now, the jump right here was nice and smooth coming from the other direction, but it's going to potentially slow things down here, running things this direction now. Man, he's booking it.
Yeah, so you'll see Paul's going to be coming out of the short course track here, heading into the woods.
And then there's a leg step up. We should be able to see it just a little bit. With the big legs, they have to step up.
Clyde said there's a bit of a ledge, kind of a step up right here.
Right there.
Yep. You can see Paul up and over now.
Yep. That's pretty smooth.
And then when they come down, they gotta cut real short left and go back around on the other side.
So the section that's up in the woods right now, if you weren't watching earlier or you missed it, we're down to one camera today. We have some technical difficulties, and so you can't see this top section of this course, but it's just up to the top and turn a U-turn and come back down, just a little loop up a hill there. So Paul should be coming back down any second, and then he's got to make a tight turn here at the bottom.
Paul is our defending champ from last year.
And man, you can tell how committed he is this season. Yeah. It's just above and beyond.
Yep.
I mean, even as well as he did and as dedicated as he was last year, if you've watched, the whole season this year, you can just tell the difference. 148 last time. What did he get? 153.494. I'm going to say running things the opposite direction this time. Slowed him down a little bit on the track.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
But still a very respectable time.
Yeah, I mean...
153.494 for Paul. If you're just joining us, he was our first of the UTV drivers for our second round here.
And just to further inform you guys, they are not running a different course. They're just running the same course in reverse. We got Travis Skelton up on the line now.
Trip Poland and Chris Grimes are watching. Sandy Carter. What's up, guys? All right, everybody. In Dave Z's honor, I have to say, like and share and spread the word. Show our drivers some love. Yeah, or Dave's going to whoop on everybody when he comes back. Dave he's not been feeling so good lately. Been a little bit sick, so he's taking some time to hopefully get some rest this weekend, and we hope he, of course, gets back to feeling better real soon.
Feel better, Dave.
But I've got Nick in here today with me filling in, so if you guys have any questions related to the RC class racing, now is your chance.
Please, guys, any questions that you have, man, there isn't a question that's too silly. The only silly question is one you don't ask. So, hit us up. This season's coming to an end. We've just been discussing that. This is the last regular season race for all of the classes, RC, UTV, and Bouncer. But we're always looking to the future. 2020 is going to be a big year for the RC class. So, please, any questions you have, don't hesitate.
That's right, one of our key members, old Dave Bama, as we call him.
You want to talk about a race series that couldn't get done without those guys, man. From Justin Hoback on the starting line to Colton Hoback running being the safety manager, to all the RCV recovery crew, man.
Huge thanks.
Huge thanks to those guys.
There's so much that goes into these events. If you've been to one in person, you might have an appreciation for everything that goes on behind the scenes. And if you haven't, then hopefully we make everything look smooth enough
that you don't
maybe
see.
You haven't even noticed that there's so much that goes on. But there's a lot of hard work and a lot of people involved. So thank you to everybody that helps us with these events.
156.800.
156.800. Not enough to take Paul's current first place away from him.
He stepped his own up.
But that's right, he did. It's faster than he had on his first time around the track. Brandon Davis is on the line.
Mr. Consistency.
He's sitting in a 4th place currently.
The sun's starting to peek out.
Again, guys, we're down to 1 camera, so you're not seeing the whole course.
We should mention, too, if you missed it earlier, that orange cone that Brandon just whipped around at the top of that curve there's a pretty serious 30-second penalty for knocking that cone over, or touching the cone even, I believe. Same with the flags. What's the penalty on the flags? 30 seconds on the flags as well. So this make sure that everybody stays true to the course here. Doesn't try to cut any corners. So they're all given a wide berth to the cones and flags, hopefully.
Brandon's pushing it, man.
Nick, Jonathan has a question for you.
I don't even know what to say to that.
What does rumpity rump sound like?
It sounds like a big old
It sounds like a
bunch
big log
of
starting
cubic
up in the
inches
woods.
rattling through the woods
Through
of
the holler.
Southern America. I love it. Sounds like America.
There you go.
Sounds like a black dog in a high octane fueled off-road machine. Driving like a maniac, killing hills. I'm never gonna let that down.
No, but look at it this way. Everybody's going to use your phrase now.
I'm gonna have to get rumpity rump on my back, on the back of my shirt,
Hashtag
so everyone
rumpity rump.
knows who I am now.
Think about the trend you just started.
RC Command, what's who? Oh, rumpity rump. Oh, I know who that is. I know that rumpity rump guy.
Uh-oh. Did he get hung? Oh, there he is.
There he is. Quick note about regarding the bouncer series. Brandon's letting one of our other drivers drive one of his buggies for the bouncer class.
Yeah, something tells me that that guy's got a little experience in the buggy already, though.
Maybe a little.
164.588. And that was just a little bit slower from his 160 that he had his first time around the track.
164.588.
All right, guys, sound off. Who's planning to be at finals? And what part are you looking forward to seeing most? Clyde just said we have a new form of hill climbing. Some new vehicles that have never been at one of our events. I don't even know what he's talking about right now. So I'm curious.
They're goat driven.
I don't even mountain goats.
Mountain goats.
So 15 of some sort of special vehicle that Clyde's got this smile on his face, so I don't know what it is.
Crazy hill climbers.
Crazy hill climbers is what he's saying.
I hear there's lots of carnage.
Huh. All right. We'll see what it is.
Are they on 2 wheels?
No.
No? We got Colton Hoback out on the course at the moment. Hoback Racing.
Travis Skelton just came in, and I know it's not just to look at his time. He also came to say hi to everybody, right, Travis?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
See my lucky shirt over
Hey, I was just about to say, I want to give Landon a shout out.
That's right.
It's autographed by him.
Yep.
He's got the Sub-Zero buggy shirt on, autographed
That's
by
right.
Landon himself.
Travis Skelton out here repping Sub-Zero Racing.
Last year was the first year we met him here, and actually me and you and Dave was standing over doing an interview, and I said, look at the book.
Yep.
So anyways, they done a thing on Facebook, and I won. I had the most likes on the thing I shared for him, so he autographed his shirt and sent it to me.
Sweet.
I have a autographed Landon shirt in a shadow box at my house.
Well, I didn't want to wear this one, but it's the only one I had, and I was scared to wash it,
Yeah.
so I might just take it off dirty and put it in the box.
Absolutely. I think I like that better.
Some of its essence from
That's right.
the race.
If I send you mine, will you wear mine, and then so I can just put it away back in the box dirty?
Sure, yeah, we'll take free T-shirts. We like you. I think they're supposed to be here, but I haven't seen them yet.
I haven't heard about that. I know that they're going to the RC Bouncer race in Disney after finals.
Okay.
So, and I'm sure they will be at finals as well. They were at finals last year.
How are we looking on times? Am I close to Paul?
You are sitting in second for both
For both hills?
hills, courses,
Overall.
whatever.
What are we gonna do with that guy? Let's
You
just
sped up. You got let's see. You shaved off like 4 seconds.
Yeah, well, that first round I hit that rock on top of the hill when I went up through here.
We can't see our camera on the wood section is out, so we can't see that.
Yeah, I got a little.
Tell us what it's like up there.
It's a blast, man. I love this track. So we do these couple uphills, downhills, go down through the woods. You got a hard off camber, turns to the right on your first pass, and you go up in the woods, and you got to go over these rocks. There's 2 different lines everybody's taking. You go over these rock ledges, you go way up the hill, make a U-turn around this tree, come flying back down the hill, come out on the short track, and then the second time you got to run the short track backwards. It's a little hard because that track's made to jump one way and not.
Right, yeah, we've noticed that and figured that would slow y'all down a bit.
165.587,
165.587. That was Colton Hoback.
But on that first pass, I launched it over that finish line jump. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I mean, I was like, oh, this is going to hurt because I thought it was going to dig in and break or something and roll.
Oh.
But it worked out
It
good.
came right out of it.
It was fun.
All right, we got old Tim Cameron out on the line, course. Yep.
Paul knocked that big rock down into this corner down here that was up on the hill.
Oh, he sabotaged y'all.
Yeah. Like he needs any help.
Do I detect a note of bitterness in your voice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he didn't make no mistakes. Hell, he's a good driver. That's all you can say. He's got his buggy working.
Definitely putting the time in this season.
100% right, and you can. Well, y'all know you can see when somebody's machine. Really?
On hill 1?
Yeah. 3 or 4 seconds, something like that.
What?
There's a little shortcut up here coming up. We're gonna see if he remembers to do it. I forgot. I didn't do it.
Brandon Davis to it.
Probably go around that side of that one jump.
Yeah.
So
3
3
or 4
seconds.
Yeah, right there. I screwed up. I
Oh.
didn't.
Oh! I thought he was.
Getting a little.
Yeah, this course is definitely
Getting a little
a little smoother the other way.
That's good, man.
Well, like I said, to going this way, it's all backwards. They're not made to go that way. And that hill he's going up right now is tough. That daggone ledges, and they're sharp. I think I'm the only one on the first pass that didn't have a flat tire. Like, Timmy busted a wheel
Timmy
and
did.
everything.
Yep.
Paul has tire balls, so it didn't
I wondered where that happened. It's like, we can't see what's going on in the woods right there.
Yeah, it's up on that hill there somewhere. There's a couple really... And this rock here, this might sound dumb because all rock's hard, but this rock here is extremely dense and hard,
Yeah.
and it's really sharp. It don't break off like sandstone and stuff does.
Yeah.
It's like marbles.
Bringing it slapped up.
Yeah.
Yep.
He come down all the way over there.
Trying to make up some time. Yep. Yep.
He's looking pretty good. What was Paul?
153.494.
140 now. 145.
152.016. That just put TC into first place for our second time on the track. Paul's in second with a 153.494, followed by Travis Skelton with a 156.8. Brandon Davis and Colton Hoback rounding out top 5 currently. All right, Brandon Grapevine out on the course. Brandon is filling in for Bryant Dunnigan for the Rock Life team today.
Where was they tied? Where was they tied?
He squished you down in.
On the first hill?
Yeah, first. He got,
second on both of them?
Yeah.
Second on the first.
Right now,
I'm
it
probably
would still be Paul in first overall, right? Unless somebody gets between him and Timmy on hill 2.
I don't know.
If somebody can squeeze between him and Timmy, it could knock Paul off the first place spot. But right now, I think
You got
Paul's
third
in
on hill
first
1, and you're in third right now.
Oh, I got third on hill 1?
Yeah, it was Paul and Timmy and then you.
Okay.
Yeah, by like barely.
Yeah.
Y'all both 160s if I remember right.
If I wouldn't have made that mistake, I'd have been.
If you would have made a mistake, it would have
Well-
been Paul.
Timmy
Then
had a
what?
151.
Oh, yeah.
Timmy had a 151 on hill 1, and you had a 160.
160.
Almost 161.
Oh, it was third and fourth place.
It was Brandon and Travis
So.
at 160.
Yeah, they had the one.
8/10, or no, not even 6.
Yeah, I knew there was
8/10 of a
2
second
160s.
difference.
I remember there was
It's crazy.
Has Brandon run the second pass yet?
Yes.
Yeah, 164.
He slowed down though.
So you got him on that.
It's Renee, he's in third, right?
That's what it looks like.
And if Timmy and Paul swap first and second each hill, Paul's going to get the tiebreaker.
They go, or we'll go to combined
What do you?
times?
Yeah, and then he'll get the tiebreaker.
Oh.
So, but if somebody squeezes between Paul and Timmy on this one, then it'll knock Paul down.
Yeah.
Is there anybody left?
Probably not.
I mean, somebody could get that.
This, probably not. You never know.
No. Can't count it till it's over with.
DC was supposed to be here.
Oh, whatever.
I guess he
We'll be on the way.
said he was. Where was he coming from? Texas or something?
Mississippi.
Oh, Zach is in Texas.
Zach's stuck in Texas.
Where is Dave at?
Dave's been sick. He stayed home.
Dave's being a weenie, can't work sick. 169.063,
169.063 for Brandon Grapevine.
Nobody's hit the cone or the flag yet, so
063?
that's good.
You had to do that for Jamie, didn't you?
He sped up a lot. He went from a 180 on the first hill and 169 second pass. Good job. All right, this looks like Kyle Cahill representing for Team Cold Iron. Now this, I think he had the biggest error on the first time around the track. If I remember correctly. It's a good looking buggy.
It is a good looking buggy. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, that's Raven's dad. Must be watching.
Yeah. Wyatt.
Wyatt Brown, we would have loved to see you guys this weekend. a bummer that it didn't work out, but such is life, and thankfully there's Facebook and everybody can can keep up with each other on there. Tell Landon that we said hi. I know more than the 4 of you that answered me about finals has to be going out of everybody that's watching.
Nope, 4 people.
4 people? The rest are all just going to be couch bouncers for the weekend?
Yep. Keyboard bouncers, that's what I call them. Keyboard racers.
Well, we hope that you guys can make it. Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park, Dyersburg, Tennessee, October 3rd and 5th. You got 2 weeks to clear your schedules and figure out how to get yourself to Dyersburg. And if you need more details, you can always look on the Southern Rock Racing Series Facebook page. You can go to srrs.rocks and find all the event details and the calendar there. And we really hope to see you in person at an event if you've never made it live.
And seriously, if only 4 people come, we're not going to have it. But if 5 people come, we're going to have it.
It's pretty good incentive. 173.004. That's Kyle Cahill filling in for Jamie Coldiron.
And we got Sam Carter
Chief
up.
Coldiron, surprise us. And we would be remiss if we didn't mention to you guys the awesome deal that could be yours today on a Venom shifter.
Yeah,
if you go to Spyder Offroad, that's SPYDER offroad.com, and you go put a Venom shifter in your shopping cart at checkout. You put in code SRRS and you get a whopping discount. We can't tell you the exact number, but it's a good discount. And there's only there's just a finite amount of these that's available. So it's first come, first serve. So if you want one, go get you some.
If you're considering racing, you need one of these shifters, or even if you just are into a good performing machine, this is going to set your rig apart from everything else that's on the trail.
So head to, that's Spyder Offroad, Spyder with a Y. The discount code is SRRS. You have to you go all the way to checkout and then put in the code.
Yep.
And then you'll see your discount.
So is Chris? We still got Steven and Chrissy.
Yep, looks like it. Sam Carter out on the course. We have a couple drivers still to go.
This is kind of close to home for him.
Yeah. Sam Carter, the Oklahoma kid.
I wonder if he'd bring Plumbuck and bring it to my race.
Maybe.
So I'm doing a RC specific race. No.
Oh.
The weekend after, I'm not even going home. I'm doing finals.
Yeah.
And then I'm driving I'm driving here, driving there,
Yeah.
visiting people. And then there's another race the weekend after finals
Oh my goodness.
in Disney. So,
I see.
yeah. So I've been trying to find some bouncers who would bring their rig out to a bouncer race, especially a guy that races in the NRA.
Yeah.
To help promote rock bouncing and RC rock bouncing.
Yeah, he'd be a good one.
All right, we got Sam coming up out of the woods here. That thing hasn't sounded good the last time he was up either.
Oh, it's
and out the
there.
top, yeah.
He made it though.
171.148.
171.148. He shaved a little time off his result from Hill 1. Not bad, not bad. Steven Rogers is on the line now. We always like to mention with Steven, not only is he usually the youngest driver out here when Cash isn't around.
Yeah.
But he's also one of the busiest. He runs the UTV Cup Series, the Bounty Series, and the Bouncer class. He also does the RC class, right?
He also does the RC class, yep.
He gets his weekend's worth of racing.
Yep, he does. They had a lot of work going on this past week.
Speaking of Cash, are your ears burning?
Yeah. That was perfect, Cash. Good job.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, Steven sent me his rig, and I helped get it ready for this weekend here. In fact, Steven and his dad both race in the RC class together.
That's awesome.
Yep. They're sharing a rig for this year, and word is that Steven is building a new RC bouncer for next year.
Nice.
We have a couple of axials for another driver, Tim Sorensen.
I was wondering what.
Yeah, we were just discussing it earlier. We've got a couple of boxes in here from Axial, from another driver who ordered up a couple of rigs. So.
Oh, we miss you too, Cash. Wish you could be here. All right, Steven's moving into the woods section of the course. You might not have heard us say it if you just joined us recently, but we're down from 3 cameras to 1 camera today. Having some difficulties earlier, so we're sorry. What you see is what you get today. There's this section in the woods. Travis Skelton was telling us a little bit about it earlier. They go up the hill, they make a U-turn, come back down. That's the short of it. But he said there's lots of rock ledges in there that are sharp and could easily trip you up.
Unforgiving.
Especially since they're running the course backwards now and having to go up at some of those ledges.
What did he say? There was only one guy out of all of the last
He
group
said he thought he might have been the only guy that
didn't wreck a tire on that.
First time. Paul didn't.
Well, no, he said he did. He has tire balls. You couldn't tell. He said he said he
so maybe
cut
Travis
a tire.
was the only one that didn't.
Yeah.
Pop a tire on Hill 1.
Yeah.
Wyatt Brown, that's all good. Wish you guys could be here, but that's life. Say hi to the family for us. We'll catch y'all next time.
Steven up and out the top.
188.467 for Steven Rogers. Clyde, what time are we kicking off the bouncer race in the morning?
We are kicking off a live feed. We're kicking off a live feed at 8 a.m. for the endurance race.
Yeah.
And then the bouncer race, we're kicking off around 9:30.
You're going to take a break in between though, right?
Yeah, we'll cut off.
Yeah. So tomorrow, sorry, lost my train of thought. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., we will be kicking off the live feed for the endurance racing for the Ultra 4 Titan series. And following that, we'll have a break. We'll cut off the feed in between, and then about 9:30 or 10 is when the bouncers will start with Hill 1. In between Hills 1 and 2 for the bouncers, Nick will be putting on the RC
The
race.
RC class, yes. Yep. And all that will be live as well. And we'll take a short break after the RC class, get the big bouncers lined up, and then kick off the final portion of the day.
Jason Stevens, doesn't it look awesome? I love a good long course like this, we talked a little bit about it.
We talked about the not having all the cameras, but you guys are really seeing 3/4 of the course. I mean, there's really very little. Yeah, 9/10 of it. Yeah, that's more like it. I mean, you're missing a small U-turn at the top of a hill. You're really not missing a lot.
This is Christy Hutchins out there right now, laying down a time on this track. But yeah, we love a course that gives the drivers lots to work with, lots of drive time, a couple little things in there to keep it interesting. Wyatt Finals is October 4th and 5th, so 2 weekends from now, and it's in Bikini Bottoms in Dyersburg, Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park. And yeah, if y'all can make it out, or anybody else that's watching right now, put it on your calendars. Clyde teased us with a little, I don't know, some sort of vehicle is going to be there that I don't know about. A new class come to the finals. I can't tell by the look on his face.
They're not motorcycles. I guess motorcycles.
There's some sort of four-wheeled new class of vehicle that will be at finals with lots of carnage, is what he's saying. So between that and our Icelandic Formula Off-Road representatives,
which I can't believe there's more carnage than those guys, man. I mean, those guys, let it all hang out every time they come down.
Or a bouncer on a concrete wall.
Or no. Yeah.
Or that. But yeah, between the bouncers, the UTV, the RC, I mean, it's going to be a jam-packed weekend. We got to wrap up the season the right way.
Yep,
so.
Absolutely. And the Icelandic guys last year, they did skimming at the end of the.
I didn't get to watch that.
At the end of the night. It was Saturday night, and they went out there, and cool. I think they made set a world record, I think, for fastest vehicle driving on, or longest.
The longest distance
longest
on water.
Driven on water.
That's crazy.
For Guinness. Not the beer. The
Book of World Records.
The world record, yeah.
I don't think I knew that. I knew that they did it, but I didn't know that they were.
Yeah, he set the world record, and he had about $2,000 worth of fireworks duct taped to the roof of his buggy.
How did I not know that?
And as he's driving, skimming down the water like we used to skip rocks when we were kids, fireworks are shooting out the top.
That's awesome. 211.4. Wait, what? 211.426. I thought you said 44. So that's too many numbers. 211.426. That was Christy wrapping things up for us here today. Jonathan gave you a final rumpity rump there.
All right, get your butt down here,
that's
Jonathan.
Your new hashtag. All right, guys, that concludes our UTV racing for the day. We will be back bright and early tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. with the Ultra 4, 9:30, 10-ish with the bouncers, and then the RCs in between Bouncers Hill 1 and Hill 2. So lots going on. You don't want to miss it, so be sure to check back with us in the morning. We will see you then. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. See you later.